gentlemen, my name is Lex One. I'd like to introduce you to the Maria Lopez Project. We got two amazing MCs, Nino, Jevity, alongside the 1914 production squad. Tones, Sila, Hakem, hailing all the way from the South Bronx to Broward County, Miramar, Fort Lauderdale. Can I get a hand clap, a soul clap, vaginal clap? Let me just get a fucking clap in this building. Yo, I'm not finished. We forgot Has, the one and only Hazardous Sounds, making it sound so good. I feel good. I hope you feel good. Thank you for coming.
Yes indeed, Jevity, Maria Lopez, we in this bitch and you know we roll that shit. Yes, yes indeed, yes. Good morning, is it too early to say I love you was the message? I'm stressing like I'm either gon' die today or get arrested. Horrific to lessons added on to her sexual reference. To spend too much subtracting nowadays, I count my blessings. Don't know what you see and caught on my fishing and water and cigarettes. Walls on my intellect, I cut your fucking esophagus so you could really talk to your chin and neck off of the disrespect. Faster than Macintosh cases recorded in internet. I rap with the fact of our cases distorted to interpret. It's sad. These niggas is partially feminine. I'm only cool as I present myself to be. I'm right here, but I'll be going for a minute. That's Jevity,
I'm here to shatter spirits, splash your soul back into your mama's hole. Fast or slow, doesn't matter, I'm bringing the drama flow. Casting over in the road, screaming out the world can go straight to hell where Satan dwells, looking for other souls. Hunger grows, turns a humble brother to an animal. If I'm starving, your plate's in jeopardy, homie, handle you. In front of the garden or your building, I trample you. Spark it and make sure that every last bullet lands in you. I hate you spitting, but I only see the fan in you. Dick in your ass, the only time I see the man in you. My flow is watered down like a bowl of Campbell soup. Hope my fire dies down slow like a candle do. Look in the angel's eyes, you can see the devil's lies. Deceits and disappointments to turn me to this other guy. The only pain I feel is when I see my mama cry, cause she know that I'ma ride till the moment I'ma die. Fucking umbrella cause I'm used to the rain, and the source of my black thought to be the boost in my plane. Had to slow it up, make the flow erupt. I'm so abrupt, I load the truck with horny sluts and let them know we're gonna smoke and fuck. Matter of fact, you gonna roll it up, unload the Dutch and load it up until it looks like the leaf's gonna open up. I love to roast the duck, baggage weight like Oprah. Now open up the door and let me in, I'm here to serve them up. I love to run the muck, you run your mug, running up to the next nigga, sucking up until you in his butt. I ain't a thug, ain't a gangsta, ain't a wanksta, ain't a prankster, just a complex nigga with skills to fuck you up. Fuck you up, punk ass motherfuckers. Hey yo, the boogie down Bronx was the place of my home, and I laid in my home, knew every space in my home. Then we moved to the burbs. Mommy, it ain't cool in the burbs, but there's nothing you can do. Get used to the burbs, so I had no other choice. Bring the hood to the burbs, got good in the burbs, did what I could in the burbs. I got one foot in the city, other foot in the dirt, so I stayed in the burbs. Shit, getting laid in the burbs, got face in the burbs, even gave chasing the burbs. From chasing suburbans, dealing with the snakes in the burbs. Dealers that know what you want, so they aim for your thirst. There's fakes in the burbs, hottest triple S's in the burbs. Had weight in the burbs, then I caught a case in the burbs. There's chicks in the burbs, quick to lick dick in the burbs. And if you ain't got a whip, you ain't shit to these birds. I thumped in the burbs, left a nigga lumped in the burbs. Got jumped in the burbs, grabbed my first pump in the burbs. I was sick of the burbs, did my first lick in the burbs. Skip class with Kings, Bloods, and Crips in the burbs. 80%'s not real, secrets concealed in the burbs. I revealed in the verse, hit them with the real till it hurts. And still I reserve, not a side of can you can serve. Your man is a herb, he ain't gonna stand for your word. He gonna run, what you expect, he was born in the burbs. In the burbs, the burbs. Faggot ass niggas is born in the burbs.
I felt fear in the burbs when crooks disappeared to the burbs. But it's weird in the burbs, be cautious who you're near in the burbs. You can fight in the burbs, from famous overnight in the burbs. Most of my dogs in jail wanna know what it's like in the burbs. Seen the fox in the burbs, lizards, snakes, and frogs in the burbs. It's so quiet and scary, son, I just seen God in the burbs. In the morning, it's fog in the burbs, they jog in the burbs. See me coming, they wave, they move to the other side in the burbs. But it's sad in the burbs when pussies think they bad in the burbs. And it's sad because most of them have mom and dad in the burbs. Niggas move from the hood and fight to keep their swag in the burbs. But as long as it's not a South fuck it, I'm glad it's the burbs. Yeah, the burbs, the burbs, the burbs, the burbs, the burbs, nigga. They call me Sheezy, the urban ass face. Put your face in the ground, how that grass tastes. Matter of fact, tell me how that earth mustache tastes. First one popping up in last place. Call me Sheezy, the urban ass face. Put your face in the ground, how that grass tastes. Matter of fact, tell me how that earth mustache tastes. First one popping up in last place. Bitch, saying what's the happiness? Rather just I'm asking. Let's do the song, bitch. Bet we make a classic, call it magic. Picture in this dick, causing this orgasm with your co-defender. Lips to kiss me, saying why you laughing? With two balls, you got a big forehead. The two Miss Silly says she's from the home, you know that she working at Philly. Kept that extra real and said, yeah, I'm working at Chili's. Preparing food, busting tables, making bucks from pennies. You know me, trying to say some tips and shit. She licked the lips and got me drinking stiff. I spit, yo, if you blaze hollers, I got some pip at this predicament. She looked over her shoulders and just tripled it to reevaluate. She said she had jobs above that pay minimum wage. So either way, I don't really eat the shit where I pay. But yes, indeed, it don't matter where the seasons can be. I'ma fuck you in January, keep you for
They used to call me Angel, now it's Nino. The kid that leave that ass strangled for a scene. No matter of fact, get that ass clap, murder hero. First nigga poppin' shit, that's the nigga we smoke. They used to call him Angel, and now it's Nino. The kid that leave that ass strangled for a scene. No matter of fact, get that ass clap, murder hero. First nigga poppin' shit, that's the nigga we smoke. They gon' hate, see the 745 with me in it. In school, my only books gutted out with weed in it. Stealing beepers from bitches, now she crying, he did it. I changed the case on the page and now I'm saying she tripping. Running numbers with my uncle, I would sit back and listen. By the age of 12, I knew how to sneak cocaine in the prison. Criminology was taught to me before geography. Fuck the world, cause I want money, there's no stopping me. The system sits up my ass like a form of sodomy. Honestly, how do we change the views that they got of me? Committed a couple robberies only because I gotta eat. Now Uncle Sam is treating me like him and mommy got some beef. I must defend for me. I've had plenty of opportunities lost because of a fucking felony. What the fuck are you telling me? Nothing can stop my energy running through so many holes. You think I was a Kennedy? Whoa. Now it's Nino. The kid that leave that ass strangled for a scene. No matter of fact, get that ass clap, murder hero. First nigga poppin' shit, that's the nigga we smoke. They call me Sheezy, the urban ass face. Put your face in the ground, how that grass tastes. Matter of fact, tell me how that earth mustache tastes. First one popping up in last place. They used to call me Angel, now it's Nino. The kid that leave that ass strangled for a scene. No matter of fact, get that ass clap, murder hero. First nigga poppin' shit, that's the nigga we smoke. Call me Sheezy, the urban ass face. Put your face in the ground, how that grass tastes. Matter of fact, tell me how that earth mustache tastes. First one popping up in last place. Yes, Calvin Ricky Mendes. Love to eat a speech, but never went to see the dentist. Left the job to venture rap about the implemented. And it's Calvin Ricky Mendes. Love to eat a speech, but never went to see the dentist. Left the job to venture rap about the implemented. And it's Calvin Ricky Mendes. You see, the song was manifest
invested in 82 of the trenches of the Bronx, New York City, and Marshall one after the 7th. Cool out of his father's road, country Calvin Shepherd, the Boaz a contender, who met another friend that knew a friend that introduced him to one of the leading women. Call her Mrs. Mendes, on the third sibling. Back when you had kissed him, that was a tough decision, cause some of them suck on niggas as long as they consistent. Like maybe he had a dream that violated his wishes. I guess the hips was big then, welcome me to my mischief. Exercising the misfit with this description that fits him. He was made out of fiction from two types of addiction, and one is for your lenses. So fix them and watch this new movie about ski to Jeopardy, or you could call him
Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it. Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it. Sister Millicent, Father Tony, alone with Mr. Freeman, and Mama and Grandma couldn't save Daddy Seaman. A nut that had nothing to lose except my freedom. I'm watching Daddy play dominoes, he always beat him. He said you read him, look in the eyes, always see him. You can't defeat him, and if they lie, then you eat them. I'm back in session, and this is insane. The same day he learned me how to ride bike, he drove insane. Dropped in the tub, hospital calls, violence is in, ambulance all. People they step, my mom tells me grabs my shirt, say don't look at Daddy, he's real fucking wet. So I turn in my head, feeling death, cause I know he's passed out, laying on his bed. So I'm like, is that Angel and Ramirez, the man that I turned into without the dentist, without the operator, without the doctor helping, and everything else would just melt them? It gotta be the Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it. Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it.
Calvin Ricky Mendes, Calvin Ricky Mendes. Love to eat a speech, but never went to see the dentist. Left the Jolly Rancher, rap about the implemented, and it's Calvin Ricky Mendes, Calvin Ricky Mendes.
Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it. Angel and Ramirez, Angel and Ramirez. Love to say his prayers, but he never really meant it.
With every thought I invest in the cause that brought up my best. Cause when I'm falling, I'm blessed with the flow that brought up my chest. I'm pushing up on cement, using my knuckles. So fuck you, life is a work, and I bet if my strength buckles, I snuff you till every swing and connect. Cause I'll be damn if I eat 3 meals a day again, nope. Leaving God out of this, I don't say amen, nope. When it's finally sunny, calm is real, but there's a line. Being conscious and hungry, mommy still won't let me know she taking partially from me. I gotta bleed to succeed, I'm spitting partially bloody. Fuck the butterfly stitches, I stay apart from these dummies. These niggas glorify snitching, that's why I'm dolo. Ambitious for green, that's caught on my swishes. Sweet, I wish it can be. Keep my heart in this money, keep my heart in that soul. There is no specific flows, only maybe when I really spit for hoes. I done rob a piece of pimpin', no chickens up in Griffin Road. I'm leaving them hurtin' scarred. I'm that underdog, you want commercial boulevard. Please bust that UV with your team full of duck tails. Here we do and movies while I'm here screaming for jail to freedom is to Scrooge me. Cause all I really want is self-sufficiency, consistency, discipline and nicotine. Say that shit again. All I really want is self-sufficiency. Can't forget about my niggas in the yard doing this for me. Piece of OCI and Broward, smoke a riff in me. It's your longevity, destroy your building calligraphy. Piece of OCI and Broward, smoke a riff in me. It's your longevity, destroy your building calligraphy. 1914, we in the building literally. Literally, you know how we be kidding these other niggas out. But yes indeed, I'ma show you what I'm about. Nino, tell me what you about.
Yo, after work can let me live, then let me die how I wanna. Puffing marijuana while getting head inside of a sauna. Busting one final nut, my heart explodes in the past. I'm sniffing up so many lines, I snorted up paragraphs. Doctors are telling my girl that there's no chance of survival. Like Tony before the bullets, he was dead on arrival. She cries, he says, pardon me, not meaning to be harsh, but see, he had enough drugs in him to open 11 pharmacies. Mescaline, ecstasy, triple C's, and PCP. Now this chases Zazanies and cocaine around his teeth. Please sign your release forms, now what will your choice be? Cremate him or bury this Puerto Rican 6 feet deep. Girl, don't let your tears fall for a soldier like me. Cause when I die, I'm in the place that I belong in to be. And it's for that simple fact that I'm a strong MC. Because I know my lifespan could be shorter than me. Just roll up 7 splits, spark 'em up for the kid. Now take 2 big hits and blow 'em into the wind. Cause heaven's a lot closer when you're happy with them. So keep smiling and burning, guaranteed I'm taking it in. Yo, heaven's a lot closer when you're happy with them. So I'm hoping this next verse brings me satisfaction. I thank my God for the gift, I gave myself the passion. I face the odds like a pimp, I raise my hand and smack them. I make it even when I'm leaving them, breathing sighs of relief in them. These faggots know the signs, they just mad cause I'm teaching them. The sick kid, since I was a jit, fucking with thick chicks. Fingering shorties till my fingers turn into fish sticks. The sick kid, since I was a jit, fucking with thick chicks. Fingering shorties till my fingers turn into fish sticks. The sick kid, since I was a jit, fucking with thick chicks. Fingering shorties till my fingers turn into fish sticks. Fish sticks. Yo, I know where you mad, fake ass faggots. Hate on me, man. Hate on 1914, Maria Lopez. Hate on all of us, man. It gives me a reason to write every morning, you know what I mean? Well, let's do that. Word up. I know where you're mad. Fuck around and did the wrong math. Instead of adding up, I subtracted the thoughts that you had. I know where you're mad. Every time you bouncing that girl, I was there to smooth it out, and now she's part of my world. I know where you're mad. Last couple of dimes that you had was either mine or I passed it down like yesterday's trash. I know where you're mad. Fat, but my swagger is nasty, so I always got some pussy saying, Bobby, get out. I know where you're mad. Scoop me in my big ass crib, and then we go to Jeopardy's. This shit is bigger than this. I know where you're mad. Pool change color with the sun. Start fucking in orange water till dark blue starts to come. I know where you're mad. Cause you used to be my son, now you're grown and wanna show me that little man you become. I know why you're mad. Because your storylines are whack and that ABC shit was done better by other cats. I know why you're mad. You're just a sensitive producer that's used to the dick riding, but homie, I refuse to work on the track. If my flow can't get it, cause it got no rhythm, if my soul ain't with it, I know why you're mad. Bitch ass motherfuckers, I know where you're mad. Trick ass motherfuckers, I know where you're mad. Trick ass motherfuckers, I know where you're mad. Bitch ass motherfuckers. 14, Chevy, Nino, Chevy. I know where you're mad.
I love you, ask you, you love me, she bashful. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days is mad. She saw me walking in the hallway, now she cutting class too. Come on, why your face rude, the fuck you think I'm mad, boo? I touch your chin, I see your grin. Love you got a heart to mend. How many kids you wanna have when you get older? What, 10? She asked me, I'm like two boys are one of each. We spoke in the shadow of the tree, hiding away from the heat. I said, you smoke? She said, no, but it was like, it's just a joke. Shorty threw me off for a minute, but a boost on my own. She said, why? I said, huh? Nah, I just wanted to know. Got a nick under my dick, but I don't got nothing to roll. The store's kinda far, I don't know if you wanna stroll. She said, fuck with me, might as well, we ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm like, true, but she said, it's like music's in my ears. Cop the Dutch, walking back, she rolled it up, face in the air. Now be back to square one. She asked me, where you wanna puff at? Right here, I observe the scenery, the set. Fuck that, let's go right behind that condominium where it's such that. Wondering if she noticed that it's where I wanna fuck at. We started making moves to my erotic destination. Right in the cut, she lit it up with no hesitation. Took a pull, she started coughing. I laughed, she laughing with me. This time she took a small and holding gladly passed it to me. So you know I had the front like a pro with the pose. Made the O through my mouth and blew the rest out of my nose. Haha, you know, front and smoke. Trying to make a good smoke impression. Love you, she bashful. I love you, I ask you. You love me, she bashful. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days is mad true. I love you, I ask you. you love me, she bashful. Fresh lovers hard to discover, these days it's mad true. I love you, I ask you love me, she bashful. Fresh lovers hard to discover, these days it's mad true. I love you, I ask you love me, she bashful. Fresh lovers hard to discover, these days it's mad true. 30 minutes later, we zoning, eyes bloody gleaming. I said, come in for a minute, let me tell you a secret. And when I do, Pinky promise me you gon' keep it. She said, alright, but I can tell she's lying by her features. She came to me, I sat her on my lap, listen mine, you don't mind, I forgive you a back massage. She's a 9, so I made my way from the low of her spine. So a brow lifted it up, pressing back, nipples dumb hard. Yeah, shorty felt the director, look how she pushin' back. Now I'm wildin' through my shoulder on the floor, the cushion the back. I did that, put it just into her waist, put a thong over, slid it in. Looked up at her face like, give it to me, daddy. While she threw it at me, stroking Dally in my mind. I'm like, what if I give this chick a family? Yo, well, you either like it or love it. We fighting or fucking, piping and pump love. I ask you, love me, she bash you. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days it's mad true. I love you, I ask you, love me, she bash you. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days it's mad true. I love you, I ask you, love me, she bash you. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days it's mad true. I love you, I ask you, love me, she bash you. Fresh love is hard to discover, these days it's mad true. Rejoice, get down for yours, come on. We down for mine, come on. Jealous, come on, come on. Let's get it, baby, come on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I love you, I ask you, you love me, she bashful, whatever. Let's get it.
I love all my ladies, man, equally. You know what I mean? Yo, in reality, I hurt my chances. Angelo gotta be ghost due to circumstances. You don't feel me, but your girls know that I wear them pantses. Slick advances, my mind stuck on tits and asses. Taking sips of fine wines out of crystal glasses. Watch my pool change colors and I start to smash it. Never really got to know you, but I feel your passion. Only thing we got in common is a strange attraction. Towards my own situation, I got no compassion. I've been a gentleman for long enough, it's time for action. My heart is facing tough questions that my pride is asking. Is all this worth a situation that might never happen? I'm laughing cause the stage I passed is leading me straight to you and now I want to tap. Half my life I was called a Puerto Rican bastard. Cause if I can't get her, then a friend will catch her. Nah, I mean, I'ma touch you in them secret places. Want that kitty so bad that I can fucking taste it. Put it right on daddy's lap, girl, no hesitating. She started grinding and she told me that's a demonstration. Even when the shorty leaves, I can smell her fragrance. Now I'm showing no more interest in the later payment. Shorty whispers in my ear, the club's crowded, ain't it? Think I'm needing some fresh air, so we hit the pavement. Slowly walking in the whip, we get in conversation. I make her laugh, I make her smile, she makes me feel amazing. Honey asked me if I smoke, I roll plenty blunts. Set my mans up the road, doing 20 months. She asked about me, yeah, I had a special friend. I wanted more, she wanted less, that's where the story ends. Then we finally reached the car up in the parking lot. And I could tell by the smell that she sparks a lot. Got her number for the crib along with the cell. She told me holler back tomorrow, I could smoke a hill. The crib along with the cell. She told me holler back tomorrow, we can smoke an L. What? Hey yo, I walk up in the crib, that's she opened the door. Then I grabbed her by the waist and pushed her up on the wall. Lifted one of her legs while caressing the thighs. Couple kisses on her neck and then I stared in her eyes. Made it 3 or 4 steps, we both hit the floor. Breathing harder with every breath than the last one before. I know that she wanted, she know that I wanted. We both have been haunted by the vision of this. Make it halfway in the house and then up in the kitchen. Throw you on top of the table, show you what you've been missing. Hear the T's go down, start licking around it. Tap it twice on my fingers so you know that I found it. Make you get so wet, you be thinking I'm drowning. Stay down for half hour, then I give you a pound. I'ma slow it down, speed it up, go down, eat it up, turn around, beat it up. That's how I move. Now she thought that she could handle it. Lights off, candles lit, foreplay, got the mommy ready to ooze. But I need that freak bitch grinding my waist, and won't waste no kind of time to start riding my face. I need that freak bitch out of control, only acts like a hoe with the N-I-N-O. Yo, I need that freak bitch grinding my waist, and won't waste no kind of time to start riding my face. I need that, mommy, you know what I mean? Just move with the beat, baby. You know what I mean? Just come roll with that. You know I got you. I love all my bitches from West in the plantation up to Sunrise, back to Davie, back to Keeping them on the back burner, Jeopardy. Nice and fertile, Daddy, you know what I mean?
It's a celebration, bitch.
Yeah. Eat some cereal with the kid. Come here, eat some cereal with the kid. Come on, eat some fruity pebbles with a nigga. Come on, eat some fruity pebbles. Ho, come here, come here. Yeah, eat some fruity pebbles with a nigga. Come on, yo, hey, yo, jump up. Real niggas be bitch niggas down, don't rush. She'll try to see how G-E-V-I-D-Y I found y'all homies is but she ain't fuck with me now, I'm 24 and tough. Hades baby you're proud, fuck it at 5 up. I was born in the boogie down with a bunch of Puerto Ricans. Listening to freestyle, she's mine, diamond girl. Take me in your arm. I had a crush on Lisa and Shelly E. Time she was 17, she laced me with a charm. She take it like a G, telekinetically, reppin' poetically, see faithfully and calm. All night, all day, your mama's room or hallway. Standing up, noodles up a little, looking to the picture, then I want your little holding out more spray. Camera on the foreplay when you need a call. Morning, woman was with me in the morning. She was like, shit, think I hear my little brother snoring. And I'm like, why you bugging like I'm like we gon' record it? No, we both got some cash and we really can't afford it. She bought it, infatuated with how we perform it. Off stage and honest, match fist I started. Her daughters jumping on it like I thought we just brothers. Yesterday I'm thinking, God damn it, just a it. I'm the king of beds, bring that thing, shat things. I'm losing my proteins off of what the head brings. I'm the king of beds, bring that thing, shat things. I'm losing my proteins off of what the head brings. We could read up what the other spark a blunt. Eat cereal, play Xbox. Fuck clubs, make a U-turn. I get you to the point where you like you wanna. We could read up what the other spark a blunt. Eat Lucky Charms, play Xbox. Fuck the clubs, make a U-turn. I get you to the point where you like you wanna.
Baby, I love you, thinking of you makes me wish I could fuck you. You're like the closest thing to heaven, but you're nothing above you. Like the perfect specimen of a woman, I feel like letting in. Supposed to be emotionally close to me, homie, let's begin. Your name alone to make me stay at home. Grab the phone, talk to you for hours and discover things that wasn't known. Many things that I realized when I wasn't home. Separation causes desperation like I wasn't whole. A little dominant, the one that likes to run the show. So every now and then I give her just a little bit control. I like the attitude, but gotta keep it on the low. Cause every now and then the attitude can make a nigga go. We're so subliminal, baby, I'm just so into you. And I can never picture another sister to kick it to. I got a vision, boo, you inside my visual. A woman that was built with etiquette and lots of principle. I got a thing for you, that's real and unconditional. I'm still the one that thinks of you, I'm still the one that's missing you. I waited long enough and what I feel is strong enough for me to tell you all this stuff. Now baby girl, it's full of touch. And if rejection is my destination, I'll embrace it with a bottle of Bacardi Gold and some medication. My nigga saying, why the fuck you waiting? Time you wasting anything with having in the sight only comes to patience. Now I'm schooling them, beat the game of a hooligan, moving and smoothing than any nigga claiming he cool as him. I'm Rubik's Cuban, I'm twisting them and confusing them. Shorty, you got me staring and thinking what kind of mood you in. It's either lose or win, I gotta show you who's within. Clearly I'm the son of theory, fury is my next again. To make you happy, I work harder than a Mexican. And I can mend your heart back together, baby, just let me in.
We could read up what the other spark a blunt. Eat cereal, play Xbox. Fuck clubs, make a U-turn. I get you to the point where you like you wanna. We could read up what the other spark a blunt. Eat Lucky Charms, play Xbox. Fuck the clubs, make a U-turn. I get you to the point where you like you wanna.
Dirty hoe. You wanna fuck again? Let's do this, baby. 1914. Maria Lopez. We're getting all the scullies. For me and my buddies. Who got Max in the closet with some extra violent clips and won't hesitate just to pop a kid. I'm convinced these niggas is pissed cause the Spanish kid mastered it and coming after it harder than half a click. I'm the starter ballin', you second string and you're mad as shit. Stabbing this motherfucker in the pancreas to have a lip. Savage is asking if my passion's passing the average kid. Answer Posting with a picture of his girl on my magic stick. Tapping and smashing the bitches, Lucy like cancer sticks. Got me 2 L's and I finished smoking the cannabis. Passed the bitch to Jeopardy, told my nigga to handle this. He said switch rooms and I started smashing the batter bitch. After it with label catalyst, opposed to scandalous, delivering body blows. Not the type to land with fists, just the type to land with lips. No hands, only dick. Yes man, shorty stick, she goes to church. Holy shit, no wonder she was calling for God when the only dick ran up in her, made her bust the only lick. I'm Puerto Rican, so you knowing that the homie licked every part from the waist down, even the holiest of all places. To make spaces, trade faces. And when I'm done, I'm busting through walls like it's 8 gauges. My life story is born alone and I die vacant. The last MC that I die still trying to make it. And someone's for the vets, brothers showing disrespect. Hating cause I'm living my lines like butterfly effect. Another I'm a wet, cover up his fucking head. Smother him until he's dead, take his butter in his breath. There's nothing left in his chest but a mess of his flesh. And the best and the lesson he learned when he burned with the rest. Now holding it down, holding a pound, holding this clown to come around and get beaten to death.
Sitting convicted as a murderous victim. Descriptive intentions on special locations. I turn your pittance to liquid in minutes. Leave with your balls and your bitches. Extensions relentless. The distance over shoulders, corroded, divided to sixes. Pull out a dagger, what's happening? You die by the inches. What's even sadder? They laughing and lacking ambition. My intelligence intimidate you ignorant fools. The foundation and roof to overstand. And I spit to you dudes to fuck it. Deceive people love it. You bleed equal budgets. When green meets the public, blame it on my stomach. I just readjusted in the criminalized circumference. I'm too gifted in spirit, dealing with tough substance. Individualized with niggas that's living the bluff assumptions. I'm 2 digits from killing, feeling like fuck punches. Bullet wounds and streets me. Being the king ain't easy. I rock the crown to the side of my skull, look at a beastie. Pain feeds me, the herbs burp me. So if I pick up the Mac, I be hitting up the trap like jacket on the currency. Get drunk, you eligible to get your shit long. You ain't a thug, you got your dick sucked by a punk. So stay away from logic, cause I already decided to experiment your dome in any kind of metal object. Put your guard and I hear you, I can't distract you. I'm concerned with the energy, time has passed you. I know who you are, you're not self-centered, you're self-embedded. And too complacent with the tears that's been shedded. So many losses, we love you, we can't acknowledge your true importance. To find that they publicize and solutionize it. I'm stoic, I needed you for the most support, the strongest resource. And you hurt me with this unconscious enforcement, shortest and pauses. I know I'm familiar with the grief in many zones. Even on TV they interrogate our wounds and Jenny Jones. They laugh at this, I'm so disappointed to watch it in prison. Brothers boasting with cultural focus, jacking they dick and wasting siege on your wisdom. This is what makes the condition never so worse. But can it some be left for no earth? Nah, let's think about it. Watch your eyes and blink about the old chain and really see if we can lose a link about it. Know what I mean? And God bless you, you gave me the purification that I've been looking for. I had to rob my own supply, who you think I took it for? You guess right, but now I exercise to get my chest right. I try to stop smoking just in case I get in the next fight. But see, sometimes it's hard to cope with the ease. I jeopardize my heart for you to give you hope when you bleed. That ain't nothing new, cause see, my life's been broken in 3. That's when you come in, cause that ain't the emotions I need. I gotta hold you, glimpse in your eyes and looking at me. Shit is crazy, this is a dream I've been devoted to see. Beautiful babies can't believe that this is something for me. I introduce you to your aunt grandmother, there's much to see. Hold my hand and take this journey to grudge. Happiness, completion, a spiritual manifestation from above. See, your daddy's a thug, plus your daddy do drugs, but don't get discouraged, cause all you need from your daddy is love, you know.
You're the sweetest thing I know.
Therefore, I know your name sound better when you gone. They don't really hurt or feel better better when you're strong. Being daddy, not the norm. I used to fear success to me, and my enemies got along. The key to great relationships, watching you shake your acres with. I detected hate every square foot, like life is full of short verses and weird hooks. Was a sincere crook that could only dwell on the time that's never close and all together is strenuous. Rehearsing the song his hands never wrote.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act like I ain't
that
on
they
their
need
ass.
to know.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act like I ain't on their ass.
Fuck it, now we delinquents rapping. Give us survive the rise of knowledge, change my drinking habits. Fuck it, I said the Bacardi selecting Remy Patron and welcome me home fresh out of confinement with only knowledge and stuff to be known of.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
1914, you know who the producers is.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
Don't fuck with Jeopardy, especially if on some music shit, yo. Actually, I've been rhyming since 95 and goes to reacts. Could it all be so simple for criminality? I tried to rock some wildies, now them shits was wallabies. Went back to New York with them, then got nobody laughed at me. Now my words are salary, I can invest them gradually. Since this is paragraphically, copy them to this casually. And if you ain't the motherfucking representative for what my skins are better with, then homie, save the cavalry.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act like I ain't on
be
their
mad at
ass.
me.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act
Let's
like
get it.
I ain't on their ass.
Rub yourself, cause ain't nobody else gon' do it for you. Survival ain't a motherfucking hand me down for you sport you. Boys that determine them loyalty choices. God don't like ugly, I'm picky. I fish wrapped in aluminum for you, motherfucker.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
1914, you know who the producers is.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
Don't fuck with Jeopardy, especially if on some music. Finally home and I can't believe it. Right above that time last year, I was skiing over Aguilera features in my maximum magazines on my leisure. Ain't it crucial? I learned how to time my first time in the fucking institution. By Uncle Tom in front of a bunch of white dudes. Proving, look at the arrogance in his posture. Smiling like he doing me a favor, I suppose. When that white bitch needed a home, she found it in his nose. The estrogen produces Lucas, nigga.
I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act like I ain't on their ass. I don't mean to boast, but damn if I don't brag, them crackers gon' act like I ain't on their ass.
And though I can't afford the squeeze, I still gotta excuse him, cause I can't afford the bleed. I try to post record music for $20 an hour. Collaborations included. We hungry fathers with problems, imagination confuses us.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
1914, you know who the producers is.
1, 2, when I won't stop abusing it.
Don't fuck with Jeopardy, especially if on some music shit, bruh.
And sweet honey, and sweet honey, and sweet.
Right. Listen, I'm tardy, sorry. I should've cleaned my room before I bounced. The house was clean indeed. I still needed the broom to sweep a half ounce of weed. Under my bed, cereal bowls and rings around them. These obstacles is my vocals. I couldn't sing without them. Be so many plots to see conversations with Papa G. I'm 17 talking like, yo, I think I might just pop a seed. Dreaming obnoxiously, no niggas there to stop us, please. Supervision, you kidding. Don't exploit the mockery, it's wrong. I'm about to 25 and strong, and this is way out of the norm. My mom dudes finding my poor man. Come on, man. Too many times I apply. And Marshalls and Rosses with patience. Fucking now I spit on that application just for fooling me. You could practically spell the stereotypicalism inside the office as they interview me. They like protect their images, protect the witnesses, expecting me to project some type of ignorance. But truthfully, I accept the differences, and yeah, it is an equal opportunity. Only depending what type of skin it is. Time low where your mind grows. If I decide to let the 9 blow where your mind grows. Time low where your mind grows. Follow where your mind goes. I know time low where your mind goes. If I decide to let the 9 blow where your mind grows. Follow where your mind grows. Follow where your mind goes. Never had to take the initiative to embrace me with a warm welcome inside your home, though I'm known for the differences. Days when it was me and my dick, 2 Dutches and 1 Nick. K slave tapes in the disc. Trying to roll while I'm taking the shit. Ancient spit. Priming in the mirror, here's the sorrow songs in the minor. Unheard of till I captured the last bird. And I wrote this with great force. Left the paper and blood after my last word. And they told me to keep my head up, cause it was cool and safe for the moment inside the letter. But they don't give a fuck. So why should I continue to let you breathe before your baby can see? Just receive the greatest time of your life before me. There was nothing but hunger with checks, powder milk, flower pills. Rejoice in the pain cause now the power's built. And I know exactly how it felt to come out of zilch without a pill. But time know where your mind grows. If I decide to let the nine blow where your mind grows. Time know where your mind grows. Follow where your mind grows. I know time know where your mind goes. If I decide to let the nine blow where your mind grows. Follow where your mind grows. Follow where your mind grows. Rapping book, holding up my window so I can breathe. Smell the rain, touching the dry pave, that's my escape. I spoke to my bunkie, they say we for monkeys and called a safe shit. But the torture is great, I lick my wounds and continue to move to motivate the soldiers when I so speak. We come to a conclusion in bloom since my prerogative is infiltrated. I choose to use positive imitation for them fake women abused. Y'all been confused since cockers always rocking do-rags with a known posture. They broke into my element to a certain degree. The purpose to me is usual, I sip some cold vodka. Reality don't do it for me, I need the ease. Fresh out of hell, I fell on my knees. Somebody please save me from this turban of love. If I succeed, take out the fear of failure inside of me when I blow trees. Unconsciously, I leave paraphernalia for the seas. Time know where your mind grows. If I decide to let the nine blow where your mind grows. Time know where your mind grows. Follow where your mind grows. I know time know where your mind goes. If I decide to let the nine blow where your mind grows.